Samsung Galaxy Watch Active 2. Today's best smartwatch models can perform lots of tricks, like searching the internet with your voice, tracking your location with GPS, or even monitoring your heart rate to protect your overall health. These will likely work best when paired with one of the best smartphones on the market, but some of the models even work without a phone in tow. We've tested the vast majority of the top-end wearables you can buy right now, from the Apple Watch to Fitbits to Garmin watches to Tizen sporting Samsung watches. There's also Wear OS. You may have known that in its previous incarnation called Android Wear, which is Google's own wearable operating system in the vein of Apple's Watch OS, you'll see it show up in a lot of these devices. During our review process, we take into account the design, features, battery life, spec, price, and more for each smartwatch, rank it against the competition and enter it into the list you'll find below. Some of the high-end smartwatches might be reduced, especially older versions of recently updated devices, like the Apple Watch 3 or Apple Watch 4. These may not be the latest models, but they're still great smartwatches in their own right. Below you'll find our full ranking of the very best smartwatches money can buy. On a budget? Our guide to the best cheap smartwatch for you looking for something active? Check out our list of the best fitness trackers. Just want an Apple Watch? Try our full best Apple Watch guide. Have an iPhone? We have a guide for the best smartwatches for iPhone. There's also our selection of the best Wear OS watches. Want traditional looks? Our guide on the best hybrid smartwatch. We've tested out the larger 46mm version of the watch, and it comes with a phenomenal 4-day battery life even when you're using it extensively. That's impressive considering a lot of other watches on this list last a day or so from a single charge. The rotating bezel remains a highlight of navigating around the Tizen OS on the watch, and the interface is one of the easiest to pick up that we've seen on a smartwatch. Apps available on the watch are more limited than Wear OS or Watch OS, two rival smartwatch operating systems, but it still offers the core basics, and Samsung had provided a watch that's good at fitness as well as sporting, a great design and lots more functionality too. Samsung Galaxy Watch Active 2, adding in a digital rotating bezel for a nominal price bump. OS, Tizen OS, compatibility, Android, iOS, display, 1.2, 360 by 360 Super AMOLED, processor, dual-core 1.15 GHz, band sizes, 20mm, onboard storage, 4 GB, battery duration, around 2 days, charging method, wireless, IP rating, 50 meters, connectivity, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth. Samsung shrank the best parts of the Galaxy Watch into this sportier smartwatch that's slimmer, lighter and, arguably, more comfortable, then released a second version months after the first that included a few coveted features, including a rotating digital bezel and LTE version. Overall, not much has changed, which isn't a bad thing, as it's still a quality smartwatch at a decent price. Galaxy Watch Active 2 features a 1.2-inch 360 by 360 display that is bright and beautiful, yet small enough to be strapped around your wrist than a lot of the other devices in this list. It still comes sporting all of the top-end fitness features you'd expect from Samsung's Tizen watch range, with 39 workout modes, a heart rate and ECG sensor, and health app with stress and sleep monitoring. There's even a way to monitor your blood pressure, but that won't be activated for some time. While it's still more affordable than the leading Apple Watch, the price was bumped up from the original Watch Active, shrinking its value compared to the competition. It's certainly not a cheap smartwatch, but when compared to the original RRP of the Galaxy Watch, you may prefer to opt for this version that's remarkably similar. If you need Samsung Galaxy Watch Active 2, please click the link below.